playing the game Relic Knights today. The game Relic Knights that we're going to be playing, it doesn't come out till March, but we're using cardboard figures. This is my dad's. I'm playing Radiant. And what are you playing?
I'm playing the Void.
Void. This is Void, and this is Radiant.
And we cut them out to the same size as the figures.
Yeah.
And when we get the figures
really
in, we'll
cool.
have them painted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Relic Knights is what exactly?
So it's cartoon characters and
Anime.
Anime.
A little bit of science fiction.
Yeah.
And some fantasy elements in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. And you know what the neat thing about the game is? That actually, I think you probably haven't played a lot, but what's the cool thing that other games have that this one doesn't have? There's no dice.
There's no dice, they're just cards.
Yeah, so
every time you do an action, there's like these different like melee and all the damage and stuff. You would pull a few cards up and they would look like this.
Yeah, and you get to see what cards you need for what abilities, right?
Yeah.
And this is called an Esper deck.
Yeah.
And we each have one of those. So that's kind of the cool thing is there's no...
And this is the card.
Yeah, so we printed up some cards because the game doesn't come out until March. So we actually have all the rules and all the assets on the website. Mm-hmm. And we actually printed them off to make the game playable.
So it says all the damages and actions you can do on this side. And then it says all the speed and armor and...
Cool, and it's a very colorful game too.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we're playing a small game today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so have a look and tell us what you think of the game. And if you want some more information about Relic Knights, make sure you visit the Game Nexus. And Makaela's channel is Mac Plays, and she'll be doing videos as much as we can because she likes to play lots of different games.
Yeah, we have a whole showcase full of games.
So tune in, like and subscribe, and get ready for some Relic Knights.
Haley.
Okay.
And she's gonna be in the same spot as last time. Can she fit? Could she be like down here?
You can put her right here.
Here. Move the objective right here.
You want to put her up there?
Yeah.
What's your reasoning for putting her there?
She's just
guarding?
Yeah, just guarding.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna deploy Tariel, who's my
I defeated that one last time.
Tariel, just gonna go right there. Okay, go ahead with your deployment.
It's hard. So these guys go out here.
Yeah, they're a squad. I believe. Let's just double check. I'm quite certain that squads all deploy together.
These are my squad. It's the Sundown Enforcers.
Deployment. Yeah, always deploy together. Or it doesn't really, we'll clarify, but yeah, you can deploy together. They have to deploy in cohesion. Remember what cohesion rule is? What's the distance that they have to be close to each other?
What?
They have to be within 2 inches of each other at all times. Okay, so they're hiding behind some trees. And these guys are your Sundown Enforcers. And do you remember what the big thing with these guys are? What don't they have? They don't have any melee. So all they have is these big giant guns that they can shoot. And they don't even have a press option, do they?
Yeah, so
the most they can do is 4, but you get +1 for each extra.
So that's probably why
so you can do 6 damage altogether. Yeah. And they do have good defensive called Hunker Down, which means they basically have big iron suits and they go.
Yeah, they have a lot of shielding.
Yeah.
You can just do one.
Okay, so that's it for you with them.
Yeah.
Okay, these are called my dark pinions. And so these guys are going to.
Remember, if yeah, I could have shoot you. Wait, let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna deploy.
Mr. Milky.
Wait, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy Mr. Monkey. I'm thinking around there how to get it around. Okay, so let me do To 9 inches.
That's 8 inches. So not an inch right there. So we're gonna go.
It might not be. I might not want to be here. Okay, actually, I'm not going to put it there.
Is that 9 inches?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. 8. You have to push them out a bit. Yeah.
Why?
Because that's 9 inches. Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Makaela.
Okay.
This creature, I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl, is pretty powerful.
I know, he has 7 movements.
Yeah.
Because
So
he flies, he goes, ooh.
Now that's my token?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to come here. Okay. Go ahead. Yep.
You know, Bang Bang, the leader of the crew.
Leader of the Radiant Bounty Hunters.
I'm going to touch her. I think. Right. Here.
Okay. Cool. Now that's my token, so you're within 9 inches, so you can't be there. Remember? You have to get away from that. So that would work.
I'm just going to be with this remote.
Okay.
Glass. He needs help.
Done, done, done. Okay, so next up is...
You have to...
Oh, I have my Cupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I will put Cupid over here. I'm not sure what I'm doing with Cupid. Okay, so remember we draw a hand?
Mm-hmm.
5 cards. Where's your deck?
Okay.
Okay, shuffle together pretty good.
I don't know.
Always get a good shuffle. It always helps you too. Okay, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to go first because I'm the hero in this particular scenario. So I'm going to shoot at you with my dark pinions.
Where? You
right
can't
here.
see us.
Yeah, I can.
See who? Oh, her.
Okay. Okay, so, or I believe if I can, activate them with 1 token. Might work, yep. Okay, cool. So I have, first off, I pull my range, which is 2 cards, and I read in the rules that you have to reveal these. I can't hide this from you because they don't go back into my hand. Okay, so a red and a yellow. So the red is going to pay for my Void Razor. And I can push if I have a green, or I can press if I have a green, which I do. So 1 green for a press. So my total damage is 5.
Dad, you had a green light here.
Oh, I did? Okay, cool.
So you
Thank
can
you.
play with them.
Yeah, so I can just push those 2. Okay, that's my discard pile. So I pressed it with a 1. So the total damage is...
No, I can do my arm.
Yeah, hold on. You can. I'm just telling you what I got. So total damage is 5. Plus I did a gain damage 1, so 6, and I have 2 extra, so 7, 8 total. So now if you have any cards you want to play as defense for Kaylee, you can. What's her defense? Does she have any defense powers?
No, I don't have enough for it.
Now you get to draw your cards though, remember? So it's defense, and I'm shooting with range, so you get to draw 3. Or no, 2, sorry, 2. So flip 2 cards and make them visible right there.
Can you see?
Yeah, they're visible. So 1, 2. Okay, so you got 1 green, 1 yellow. So does that give you any options for defense? Do you have any,
3, no.
no, do you have any yellow?
No.
You have no yellow?
No, I have like...
No, okay, none. Okay, so now we're going to go back to your armor then. So you get to flip 2 cards,
green.
and every green you reduce your damage by 1.
1.
Yeah. No. Okay, so those go in the discard. So you reduce the damage by 1. So instead of taking 6, 7, 8 damage, you take 7 damage. So take out 7 tokens. Plunk them on Kaylee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so she's got 8 left. Okay, and now I'm going to be activating because you can only activate a minion and a hero. So for my hero character, I'm going to activate Tariel. She's going to move in on these Sundance and Force. Oh, maybe, where is your objective? Your primary is up there, right? I think I'm okay here. I'm going to move in on your Sundance because this is your secondary one, right? So she's got a move of 6. So let's get her going. So Tariel is gonna move 6 inches to here. And I can't see your Sundance Enforcers.
Tariel is really powerful.
So her next move is 4. And that finishes off my move right there for next round. Okay, now it's your turn. So you got a hero or a minion or a hero.
I'm gonna go minion.
Okay, activate. Grab your token.
What? Oh.
So your Sundance Enforcers are activating? Okay.
So.
What's the move? They're gonna move a 5?
5.
Okay, so they just move. Remember, you don't need to move. You just, if you want to, are you planning on attacking me?
Yeah.
You just have to move so you can see me.
Yeah, so I
So
can move like that.
you can just move straight there if you want. You want them all there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's good. So they've activated. Now are you going to attack? Okay. With their guns, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to flip your ranged, which is 3 cards. Okay.
I'm lucky.
And just put them there.
Okay.
1,
Ooh. 2.
3.
Oh,
Okay.
this one's upside down.
Okay.
Upside down.
Here, we'll do a reshuffle.
Okay, so.
So for their range, you need 2. So that covers that. And do you want to do a press?
I don't have a press.
2 yellow? You don't have 2 yellow?
Wait, they
Oh, you don't have a press. You're right. Yeah, that's defense. Sorry. Okay, gotcha. So you don't use these cards then. Okay.
Oh my
And
god, I just wasted some good cards.
so you do enough to do your damage 4, and then you've got an extra 2 guys, right? So your damage is total of
5, 6.
right. Okay. Against Tariel, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can defend. My defense.
I'll go end.
My defense against those is range. So I flip over 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's see if she's got any defensive power. She does not. Yes, she does. Called a Chaos Shield, where she goes. It protects all the bullets. It's 3 blue though. Oh boy, not good. Oh, whew. I have it. 2 blue plus 1 blue. My flips covered it. Okay, so 3 blue, and I don't have any orange to push it. Darn it. Okay, so then it's gained shielding 3. So your total damage is 6, and my shield is. Oh, and I have armor. Hold on, I'll flip my armor. I need 2. For every purple I get is an extra 1. So 1 purple. So I stop 4 damage. So you did 6 minus 2, and how much damage do I take? Oh, 6 minus 4. So 6 minus 4. Now Tariel's not got a lot of health. She only has 11 health.
She has 12.
Yeah, look how much health she has. 16. So you did 2.
She's powerful, but not that strong.
Yeah, because look, I only did 2 damage, but I'm down to 8 health. You have more health than me. You took all that damage. So she's actually hurt more than you are, but I'm still okay. Okay, you have another non-minion to activate. So remember, you activated the minion. So now you have a hero character back.
But I can move them back.
Oh yeah, you can. That's right. Yeah. You still have movement left, right? 4. So start with this guy here. 4 inches. How far back do you want to go there? Okay. Wow. So you literally go running out of the forest, spray me with a bunch of bullets, and then go back into the bushes. Okay.
Like, it's just like she's like, oh, somebody, and then they attack me, and then she's like, where did I go?
Okay, so you get to activate your hero character now. I would actually almost use Kaylee to clear these guys out.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, because she's pretty powerful.
Yeah, she is actually.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Her powers is really 3 greens.
But look how much damage. And she has a press. And she has a press option.
3. So 6.
9.
9.
She can do 9.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, so let's activate her with a token.
She's not gonna move.
She's not going to move. She's just going to shoot. Okay, interesting. Okay, go. Do you have the cards you need?
No.
You don't have any of the colors you need?
Well, I I have push, but I don't have the.
And you need 3, and her range is 3. So for each card you pull over, there needs to be a green on each one.
Okay.
You're shooting, so pull 3 cards. 1, 2,
Yes!
3. Okay. So you have enough cards to shoot with. And do you have any cards to press with?
Yes.
What's your press requirement? Okay, that in your discard. Okay, so your total attack generated how much damage?
9.
9 damage. Okay, and you're shooting at the pinions. Okay, let's see. They have a many-angled field, which is a
Oh
purple.
my god, I don't have good cards at all.
So I'm going to play many-angled field. Drops it down to 8 damage. And I have an armor for every one with a 1 draw. For every red, it drops it down. No. So I take 8 damage. So one of them is defeated because they only have 6 health, and the other guy takes 2 damage. Okay, good job. Now you do have a move, your secondary move with Kaylee if you want to use it. You are? Okay, where's she going?
Put her in the same place as last time we did. Remember?
No, I don't.
Remember?
No.
But she was over there.
I can't remember. Just go ahead.
Okay.
And what's her secondary move? Her secondary move is 4. So you can put it right here if you want.
She's still guarding it though.
Okay.
I'm taking rope drills, but this was just right there and it couldn't shoot me.
Right. Okay. And that's your activation token. Okay, back over to me. I'm going to move my winged devil, Makaela, 7 inches. I'm going to come after Bang Bang. 7 inches. And I can see you, but you have cover.
Kaylee has 7 inches.
But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to move the extra inches up. I'm going to attack you in hand-to-hand next round. So Makaela comes right up there.
She doesn't.
And I'm within 2 inches, but I can't attack. And my final activation is going to go to my Cupid. And Cupid can fly.
She can?
6 inches. And she has flight. Yeah, so she ignores terrain. So Cupid's going to come over here on the other side of these trees, right there. And she's going to shoot at Kaylee with her Cupid's arrow. It's going to cost me 1 purple, which I'll pay right. Well, actually, first off, I flip for it. Sorry. Nope, didn't get it, so I'll pay for it out of my hand. And Cupid's arrow is going to do 2 damage to Kaylee. So do you have any defense actions you want to take with Kaylee?
We'll see.
If not, you can just use her armor.
Nope.
No defense?
No.
You check your colors?
Nope. We don't have. No.
No yellow?
No.
Okay,
No.
so,
No. None of
so
the colors.
just her armor then. So for every green you pull, you get to flip 2 cards. For every green, you block 1
From here?
damage. Yep.
1.
Yeah, 1,
2.
2. So you block the damage. So Cupid's arrow doesn't get through your armor. Okay, so back over to you, Matt. Your last 2 activations.
I'm gonna say bang bang. I'm gonna move her right now.
Okay, now keeping in mind, Bang Bang is in hand-to-hand combat range.
What her movement is
4, okay?
because she has.
So you don't want to attack Makaela? Isn't your haymaker pretty good? Melee? Oh, you need green to do it, eh?
But I've been having pretty good luck
Okay,
right now.
so you decide if you want to stay in close combat or if you want to...
Can I just like skip my first turn then fight then move?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the thing about Bang Bang, she has lower at the first move.
But faster the second. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to attack Makaela?
Yeah, I'm
Think of it this way. This big winged creature lands right in front of her, goes, ah! And Bang Bang can either choose to run away and shoot, or she can go and then run away.
Yeah.
I think she'd probably punch him. Okay, so go ahead. Do you have any cards you could use?
No, I don't have it. Wait.
But it's your melee, so you get to flip 2.
Okay, I've been having pretty good luck, so I think I'm
So
going
you're
to
gonna activate. Okay, good. Activate her.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have two ready. No.
No. We need a big.
Oh,
Okay. So Bang Bang's punch misses, and now you're gonna do your movement. Okay, where are you moving her?
out of the way.
Okay. Where do you want? I can measure off if you want. 5 inches
I want to move like just as far as I can go.
around the trees. So that'll put you right here. Is that good?
But now there.
Yeah. So you get another token for a non-hero character.
4. Okay, I'm gonna move. Dim.
Mr. Milky, what's Milky's move? 4.
Daddy, can I damage him first? Remember?
Yeah. Okay. You want to try? But do you have any
Hey,
green?
same with him. Look at.
Yep. So you only have that 1 green for a melee attack,
I don't
and you get to flip. And you get to flip 2 cards. So you want Mr. Milky to attack first?
Yeah.
Okay. Flip your 2.
Please be green. Please be green.
No.
No.
Excellent.
Please be green. Yes.
And 1 or 2?
1.
One. Okay. How much damage?
3.
3 damage. Okay. Let me see if I have any defensive abilities, which I do. I have an energized field, shielding 2, but it's blue, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to rely on my armor. So I block 1 for every purple I pull out.
No.
So, and his armor is 3, yeah. So how much damage did you do?
2.
3 minus 2 minus 2.
2.
Okay, Matt. Okay. Now that's the end of the round. So we collect all our tokens and we start a new round. And we drop the 5 cards after we collected all our tokens. My turn.
Not really bad.
First off, Makaela's gonna smack down Mr. Milky. Actually, no. For my first, yeah, Makaela as far as my
But Milky's
hero
playing
token.
ball.
Mr. Milky, and I'm
You
gonna
can't
do
pull that
my
no
Sword of the Void. So he pulls out this sword with purple energy, and it goes whoosh over top of Mr. Milky. I need 2 purple. So I'm gonna pay for it. Boom. Oh, actually, maybe not. Sorry, I do my flip first. Melee, just 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4. Well, and I'm pressing too, if I can. No, there is no press. So just 2. So I cover the cost, and you take 8 damage to Mr. Milky, unless you want to do a defense, and then you have armor. Do you have any defense?
No.
He has no defense, so just armor. So flip over 2 cards. 2 cards, and for each one that's green, you reduce it by 1. 1.
2. That says 2.
No, for each green you get, not like the size of it. 2. Okay, so you reduce it by 1 damage. So instead of 8 damage, you take 7 damage.
Okay, that's good, but you've pretty hurt him well.
So 7 damage on Milky. And then he's going to move his follow-up move, and he's going to go after the radiant sundown. And his follow-up move is 3, not as fast.
3. You know what? Her move is 7 at first and 4.
Yeah, she's got robotic legs. See?
Yeah.
She can like
She
jump.
can jump. She goes 7, and then she goes.
Okay, so that was it for him. Now my minion activation is going to be on these guys, and they open fire on Kaylee again. Okay, so they are Void Razor. First off, I'll do range.
Bang
I'm
Bang
gonna
needs to
press.
help people right now. Bang Bang just running away from people.
I'm going to press if I can. So 2, paid for it. Didn't. So I paid for the attack. I have to pull the press out of my hand. It's 1 green, which I easily have. Done. So their total damage with their Void Razor is 6 points of damage. Do you have any defensive options for Kaylee?
I have defense 3 thing, but I pulled out 1 card.
3 yellow.
It might not help me a little bit. No.
And
just
you have
1.
so you have armor.
Yeah.
So you can try so you don't have enough for your defense?
No.
Okay, so try your armor now. For every green you get, it blocks 1.
Nope.
No, that's it. You only get 2 armor.
Oh.
Okay, so total damage then to Kaylee is 6 points of damage.
Wait, she might be defeated.
I don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so count them all up.
13.
And what's her health?
16.
So she's got 3 health left. Okay, and that's it for them, and they're not going to move. So now it's your activation.
I'm gonna move Caitlin. She's a hero or minion?
Hero.
Okay. So first, she's gonna who should I it's hard to choose.
If it was me, I would try and get these guys to take this objective. Because there's nobody else here, really. You've got Bang Bang taking care of him. You've got the Sundowns who's going to take care of him. The only thing standing between you and this objective is this person right here.
Bang Bang's doing nothing right now.
Right, but I'm saying Bang Bang can tie this guy up. You take care of these guys, then she can march right in and take that 2 objective.
And then she can, after that,
She can start shooting, yeah.
him. Then these
guys can probably... Well, here's the other objective. Bang Bang is closing in on this objective. Anyway, I would just deal with the threat.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to decide if you want to shoot them or if you want to move close and attack them.
Shoot. Wait. There's her showing
How much is her melee? 3.
9. Look at how much that.
And you can press it for an extra 1. So 10 points of damage if you have the cards. It's 3 green, 1 red.
No, I don't have the cards. I'm just for taking out the cards. I'm not good for it.
You're getting bad luck. Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to do?
Don't say that. I'm gonna get bad luck. I'm gonna shoot.
You're gonna shoot? Okay, gotcha. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm doing rain. I'm gonna pull out 3 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Can't do it.
You don't have any green whatsoever?
No.
Wow, you got stuck with the bad cards. Okay. So complete miss on her part. Now she does get a secondary move. So are you going to leave her out in the open, or are you going to get her to take cover, or what's your plan? The reason why she's been taking hits is because you're not using cover. I would get her away, but then they can't shoot again this turn because they've already shot once. But your choice.
It's better to move away because he can shoot if he does more damage.
He only does 2 damage.
But still, she has 3 damage left.
Yeah. So where do you want to put her?
So her movement is no, I can't say 2. Wait, no.
7.
Yeah.
The first one is 7, or the second one's 7?
Second one's 4.
That's what you need there. 4 inches. So here you can move to right here. Okay. Okay, and that was your hero activation. What about your minions now?
So he's
that includes Mr. Milky or your Sundown Enforcers.
I have to get Mr. Milky away. He's getting the enemy to come around. Like Mr. Milky's moving around the plant.
You sure you don't want to activate your Sundowns? Because they can do some serious damage right now before I even get a chance. I wouldn't worry about Mr. Milky so much. These guys here, you could activate them and they could shoot this guy right now because he's totally in the open.
Okay. So they're going to shoot.
Okay. So go and see what they need. Go back to your center.
Oh, I don't. Okay. 2 green.
And you can't press it though.
No, I can't press
it. No, but you just need 2 green. And what's their range?
3.
3, so you can flip 3 cards. Is your range 3?
Yeah.
Range is 3. Yeah, so you gotta flip 3 cards and hopefully you get 2 green in there somewhere. There's 1 green. 2 green. So you need 1 more. Oh, you only needed 2 green? Oh, you only need 2.
Yeah.
Not 3. Okay, cool. Now you can't press.
4 damage.
But what's the rule? 4 damage plus 1 for each extra.
6.
6. Okay, gotcha. So 6 damage to Makaela. So let's see if Makaela has any. Let's do my flip. Ranged is 1. There's a yellow for his defense. That doesn't help him. So I have to pay for it out of my hand. And it's 2. My energy shield is 2, which I can pay for. but I can't press it. So I'll pay for my energy shield. Puts up this purple barrier of
How much is
energy.
it?
It's called an energized field. Shield me for 2. So now I'm down to 5. Or no, you said you were damaged
4,
what? 5,
5, 6.
4, 5, 6. So I have -2, so I'm down to 4. Yeah, 4 damage. And I have armor 3 though. So for every purple I draw, it protects me. No purple. No purple. No purple. So 4 damage. 1, 2, 3.
How many damage does he take?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 15, so I'm down to 9. Okay, now you can move the Sundown Enforcers if you want. They're pretty slow. They get a 4 movement. You could block. You could move them over here to start blocking.
So they get a 5.
No, their second movement.
Why?
That's the second movement. They shot. They don't get their first movement.
Oh.
They get their second
Well,
movement.
that's not that slow.
It's okay. Where do you want to move them?
4.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to activate. We're activated him. Wasn't this? Oh, and these guys activated. So Tariel is going to activate.
No, don't do that.
No, she's not. She's going to take the objective.
No,
I don't get
do
the
it.
points for it until next round. So there, she takes that, and this is okay, there. So Mr. Milky can fly, or not Milky Cupid, and has a movement of 6.
No, don't catch up to her, please.
Okay. And that's my second one. Okay, back over to you, Mac.
I'm just there right now.
Okay, so you've got 2 more tokens left. You've already activated your Sundown Enforcers. Give me one of those there. So you get 2 left. So you've activated those 2. You haven't activated Milky or Bang Bang. Bang Bang hasn't even been hurt. She's your heavy hitter.
Yeah, okay.
You could probably shoot Cupid with Bang Bang. You just have to get her in the right spot.
I don't want.
And shoot her because she's got a gun, right?
Yeah, last time she did, she took out.
Yeah, so you could get Bang Bang and shoot right up.
So, like,
What's her movement?
4.
Her movement's 4. So you can right there. And just position her so you can see. Yep,
Yep.
totally. And no cover. Okay, now the question is, do you have the cards you need?
Nope.
No?
I already said I don't have any green.
No greens. Okay.
And they
So,
all need green for at least one.
so Bang Bang has been activated. What's Bang Bang's range? 3?
3.
And what do you need to do her thing? 2?
2.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I can do this.
First one.
Nope.
No, can't do
I
it.
just need to.
Okay, so her range doesn't do anything. Okay, now you get a follow-up.
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead. What's your question?
so like, for example, do you have to do prep? So I can't explain it,
Yeah.
but
You have to hit in order to do the press.
okay,
Yeah.
that was the
Because if you have the cards to do the press, it doesn't do anything unless you get the hit. Now she does have a move, so she can move 5. So if you wanted to, you could keep her going. Right? Puts her out of harm's way from this guy. Get her moving around the corner so she can take off that guy.
No.
What's your plan with her?
I don't know. I just wanted to get the objective.
This objective? Well, move her to it then. Because she'll have 5 inches. You could go boom and take it. Okay? And remember, you don't get the points until next round. Okay, so that was there. So you have 1 more minion token
Wait, does he get that?
at the beginning of next round. As well.
Oh my god, you ran out.
No, we lost the total of points. You have 1 more minion left, Mr. Milky, who's hanging on to life by a thread. By 3 hit points, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, by 1 hit point.
I know.
Okay, what are you doing with Mr. Milky?
I'm gonna move him away from this big heavy guy.
You're not going to do a milk glass?
No. Only 3. Wait, how much? Oh, 3.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got 9 health left.
I'm gonna shoot him with a mockery.
Okay. Do you have enough? Go around your side. Do you have enough cards from Northwest?
What do you need from that? One more.
One green.
I don't have green.
What's your range? One. There you go. See if you can get it.
I don't.
No. Okay. So no Northwest. So you get your second movement. What's your movement for second one? 5. Cool.
That's your movement.
Okay, and that was your second activation. So it's the end of the turn. Count how many cards you have. First, no, before we do that, collect your tokens. Okay, 4. And now drop the 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. I have 2 more cards.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, really? I have 5.
Okay, so you keep the 5. Okay, now let's total up points. So let's do you first.
Yeah.
You have 1 point here, and you haven't defeated anybody yet.
No, 1. Oh.
Yeah, I have to defeat both. I have 2, 3 points.
How many do you need to win?
You need 4 to win.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're still hit.
Yeah, you're still in the game. Okay, so I go first. Okay, so my turn is going to be Tariel.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's got a move of 6, so she's going to go like this.
Magic teleport herself.
She's going to fly over here. I don't think she has flight. Oh, she does have flight. She kind of hovers.
She doesn't want to.
And she's going to blast your sundowns
She's
with a
not.
psychic attack called Stare into the Void. And it's 2 purple. But first I flip my psychic. 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing from that. So I have to pay for it out of my hand. Luckily I can. It cost me 2, and my press also cost me 2 yellow, which I'll pay for. So total damage is 5 plus 4 is 9 points of damage against your sundown. Now, sundown have a chance to do a defense. So they have a defense called shielding 1, and you can press it with a purple. So they automatically get 1 shielding, and then if you have 2 purple, you can press it. And you can flip 2. Oh no, sorry, no, my mistakes. Defense is 2 yellow, called hunker down. You get 1 shielding, and then you can press it with 2 purple.
I didn't do that.
Okay, use your psychic pull. See if you get anything from the pull. So flip 1 card for your psychic.
What do I need?
Yellow. There you go, 2 yellow. Exactly what you needed. So that gives you hunker down, defense, gain, shielding 1. So instead of 9, I do 8 points of damage. And you don't have any purple?
No.
You don't have 2 purple?
Wait, yeah. Yes, I do.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can press it. Boom, boom. So that'll give you another shielding. So you get shielding 2. So from 8, it drops down to 6. And now you have your armor pulls.
Okay.
So flip the 2 cards, and for every green you get. No. And yes. So you get another one. So you block 3 points of damage from the total of 9. So you only take 6 points of damage. Okay, so they have a health of 5. So 6 kills 1 and wounds 1. And that's Tariel. And she is going to, does she have melee? She doesn't have melee. She's going to stay where she is because she can see you guys and there's no point moving. Now for my minion shot, these guys here are going to move down out of the ruins there. They have a move of 6. So I'm going to put them right here. And they decide to open fire on Kaylee. And let's see what I got here. I don't have much. This could go up. I'm going to try and press it. So ranged is 2 for these guys. So 1, 2. Yes, I got it. So that's 5 damage. And I'll press it with 1 green.
You shouldn't press it. You're already like.
So 6 damage. So Kaylee has some defenses. So she has, what does she have for defense? 3 yellow, called 0 ball. Do you have any yellow? Okay.
I have 1 yellow.
Okay, so let's do a defense pull. It's a range that I'm shooting with, so her range defense is 2.
3. Oh, 2.
2, yeah, so 2 cards, you need some yellows. No. No, okay, so then you get an armor draw. Okay, so you get 2 draws for every green you get, it blocks 1.
3.
but you pull these. So for every 2 green. 1, 2. No. You only got 1 card before we reshuffle your deck back, which might help you. Okay, so she takes. She might get defeated here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she is.
You take a total of 6 damage. So 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I counted right before you.
so Kaylee got defeated.
Oh, the strongest girl, my God.
Bang Bang's pretty tough.
No, 12.
No,
16.
but Bang Bang can do lots of damage. Okay, and they're going to stay where they're at. So now it's over to you.
I can't. I don't really have anything.
Well, Bang Bang needs it. Oh, she's already captured this, so you don't have to keep her there. She's already got the points for it, so you don't have to.
Oh, Keely, she was just waiting for you guys to move out.
You got these guys who can still do some stuff.
But a Bang Bang.
But keeping in mind, this objective would be something you want to get, so Bang Bang could hop over and grab that.
Yeah, Bang Bang movement.
What's Bang Bang's movement? 4 and then 5, so 9 inches. And we already said that this is 3 inches or 4 inches high, 3 inches high.
They said this one was
4. And this here is a little bit. You can move in. You can move through it because it's a step.
So how many?
So you got 9 inches, so you can go right to it.
I got it.
At the start of next round, you'll have it. Okay, so that was your hero activation. What about your minion activation? Put one of your tokens on her.
She already had one.
No, that's the objective token.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, so you activated her. Now you have a minion activation. The Sundowns? What are they doing?
So they're gonna be attacking him on my
This guy? Or Tariel? Who do they want to attack? Tariel or him?
too strong.
Tariel has 9 health left.
How much is he have?
They can only do 6 points of damage at best. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 9 left as well.
I'm gonna damage him to find out. He's just getting on my nerves right now.
Okay. So check your hand to see if you have the cards you need. Or first off, do a flip. So flip the 1. I'll show you how this works. Flip the 1. Right, and then we shuffle this up.
Oh, that might be helpful actually.
No, they're ranged.
Well.
Oh yeah, it might be. No, that's for the defense. So how much range flips do they get? They get 3. Okay, so keep that yellow. I'm gonna shuffle this. This is your new deck.
Yeah, a new deck by me. I thought that was gonna be another than nothing symbol. Cause like I've been getting those. I got those twice.
Okay, there's your new deck. So pull 2 more cards. Up top there. No. Just need 2 green. That's all you needed. Got it. Okay, so they do damage 4 plus 1 for each extra member. So he has plus 1, so 5 damage total. Okay, and that's to Makaela.
I'm just gonna
And
get the 5 ready.
I'll see if I can do my passive ranged pull. It's a yellow. Does that help my defense? It should. Nope, it does not. My energy field needs blue and orange. And I don't have anything. Oh, I have a blue. But I need 2 blue. So no good. So my armor is the only thing that's going to protect me. I have 3. I need purples. No. No. No.
Yes,
So 5 damage gets through.
I got them.
You put 5 on?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 4 health left. Put your activation token on the sunrise.
I get to
Are they
move.
going to move or are they going to stay?
Move.
Okay.
Move. They have.
They're 4.
So, oh, like from the base, of course.
They're moving out of Tariel's range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Tariel can't see them.
Okay. My turn. My hero activation. Well, I can only move. Can't shoot anybody with these guys because I'm pretty much. Oh, I can shoot Bang Bang.
Oh, you can't. You already moved them.
I already moved them. Damn it. So it's only Makaela and Cupid. So Makaela, I might be able to get. I'm going to shoot your Sundowns Enforcers.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to come into close combat with his sword.
Oh, well, I didn't have to.
And my sword needs 2 purple, which I have. I'll pull my melee, which is 4. Their melee pull is 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's shuffle this
Shuffle
out.
them up. And how many do you have? How many do you need?
I need 2 purple.
1, 2.
So I have 2 purple already. Yeah, and I'm push. Oh, I can't push it. There's no press. And this card has to get pulled. Okay, so 2 purple is perfect, and you are going to take a total damage of 8. 8 damage. So, do you have any defensive maneuvers for the Sundowns?
Okay.
So it's
Defense.
it's a melee attack, but if you can pay for it with, we'll do the pull first. The pull always comes first. So the pull is melee. So your melee is 2. Defense is the second one. You need a purple. What do you need for? You need 2 purple. Oh no, you 2 yellow.
I have 1, 2.
See. Okay, so you pay the 2 yellow. Okay, 2 yellow, and that gives you what? Shielding 1. Do you have a purple? Any purples to push it?
Yes.
2 purple to push it.
2 purple.
Okay, so that gives you another shielding. So shielding 2
And then I have
is and now your armor. So go ahead and do your armor pulls. You get 2 armor pulls, and you're looking for green.
1.
Yep.
1.
1. Okay, so you got a total of 1 from your armor, 2 from your shielding, so 3 protection, and this does 8, so 5 damage. So only 1 guy gets destroyed,
Oh my god.
and you have 1 left on the other guy. Okay.
No, that was for the one.
Yeah, and I did 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6, and you only have 5 health, so then that 1 carries over. Okay, and now my minion activation is for Cupid. And Cupid is going to fly with speed of 6 down to.
I think you're winning right now.
Here. Okay, and that was it for me. So you have the last activation, I think. Yeah, you got 2 left.
Okay.
So you've got Mr. Milky, and you can give something to somebody else, but they can only do a surge or a move, your choice.
What's a surge?
Well, surge, only she has a surge, I think. Mr. Milky doesn't have one.
Yeah, surge.
Oh yeah, what does the surge say? Support.
Support. 1 blue.
Oh, but what is it? Target friendly unit with 6 inches. He heals 2. Friendly unit within 6 inches. You can't heal too far away to heal Bang Bang. Bang Bang's not wounded, so you could heal this guy if you wanted.
Look at it. He's not wounded. That's just crazy.
So you got 2 tokens. You can use Bang Bang, but all she can do is a surge, or she can do a movement, your choice. But you want to keep her where she's at to get the points.
I suppose.
What's it called? Surge. What is it? Ranged. And it says covering fire, support, area of effect. It says debuff enemy units in the area may not make combat actions. Cool. So if you have 2 blue, you basically pull out your guns and go and get covering fire, and everybody else keeps their head down so they can't actually attack.
Oh.
And it's to help other people out.
But you're done already.
I'm already done, so it doesn't really do anything this round.
That had to do with it was.
So my advice is rather than move Mr. Milky, I would get Mr. Milky to heal your Sundowns.
Okay. You do too.
Can you spend the money for your surge? It's a psychic. It's a psychic. What? 2? 1. 1 blue. Okay. And heal 2. If I recall correctly, heal 2 is just you get 2 health, but which you only have 1 damage. Each.
Do I take that away?
Go on. Heal.
Or do I take 1 damage away so he's back in the game?
Cool. Yeah, you take that 1 away. No, he doesn't. You don't regenerate people. Good question. Good question though. So he's now at full strength. He's not wounded. Okay.
He like regenerated.
Mr. Milky casts the spell. Okay, so that's it. Now it's the beginning of a new round. Let's count up the points. So you already had 1 point for this. You also have 2 points now. So you have 3 points. I haven't captured any more areas, but I have defeated Kaylee, who is worth
She's here.
2 points.
Yeah.
I won. Good job, Makaela. You did really good.
Back. And that was a good game. Me and my dad had fun, and my dad won this round.
The void one.
The void one, yeah.
Yeah.
And like my dad told me some strategies to do next time instead of leaving one of my figures on that table.
Yeah, and that was Kaylee, right?
Yeah. I had fun.
And you also had some bad luck with your cards.
Yeah.
Like you spent the first 2 rounds with no green.
Yeah, in
and
my hand.
Green is pretty much everything you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So,
at least one of the actions had a green at least.
yeah, and she did good with her pulls, but she needed them in her hand.
Yeah.
One of the things about Relic Knights is that you really have to manage your Esper because sometimes you need certain colors and you've got to know, what you're doing. So I think Makaela did pretty good. We have been playing on a small map though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny table.
It's kind of crowded. I mean, it's easy to see people right off the bat. So it means that, people die pretty quick.
Yeah.
So the next game, we're going to play on a bigger table. And we're going to add some more troops to her side. I'm going to go online and print off
There's
some more.
this big one that is a Relic Knight, and it goes on my team.
Yeah. And because we're playing with card printouts, I can go and whip those up without having to spend $40 on the model.
Yeah.
That'll come later. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys.
And
make sure.
Yeah. And also remember that Relic Knight, the packet is going to be coming on at March.
In March, and I have that coming, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the Kickstarter. Excellent. So like and subscribe, guys, and we'll keep these coming at you. Bye.
Bye.